Nobody cares about your whining. Nobody cares about your excuses. Because the exam that you said was loaded, the exam that you said was packed, the exam that you said was difficult, some people passed the exam. And for your information, someone came out as the overall best student in those subjects or in the subject. So your excuses, nobody cares about it. You are just lying to yourself. You are just giving yourself excuses that will comfort you that it's not your fault. But it is your fault. You are the one responsible for everything. And until we come out of that and realize that it is on us, realize that we have to make time to study, realize that nobody cares about your busyness, nobody cares about your challenges. There is only one thing we care about. This is the question, this is the marking scheme. What the heck did you write? Once you understand that it's about the question, the marking scheme, and what you are writing, that is what determines whether you pass or fail, you will change the strategy, you will change the approach. And so I really want to impress on you that if you are going to pass the examination and you've been on this journey, probably you've written the exam 2 times. Maybe you've written it 3 times. Maybe you wrote it and you failed and you stopped, went to do your MBA and you are back. ICA is not difficult. ACCA is not difficult. But if you are lazy, you don't dedicate time, you don't put yourself in the position that you will be able to practice a lot of questions, then I can guarantee you, you will not be able to do anything significant or anything substantial, and you'll keep on failing the exam. The fact that you had 40 in the last examination diet does not mean you need only 10 to cross. No. And that is the misconception many people have, because they feel, oh, I got 45. Oh, I was left with just 5. Oh, so this semester, I'm not going to attend any lectures. I'll just do something on my own, and they don't do anything. They won't study. They won't do anything. Then they are waiting a week to the exam or 2 weeks to the exam. They will take leave from work and they think attending some magical intervention classes will change their destiny. No. I tell people this, the purpose of intervention is to provide blueprints and guidelines to the people who have been working all this while. That is the purpose of intervention. So that 6-hour class, 9-hour class, it's for people who have been studying, people who have been working hard. And so that 9-hour class, what is happening there is you are just being guided, you are just being provided with the things that will clean you up so you become sharper and go into the exam hall. But you are lazy. You've not been studying. You've not been doing anything for the past weeks. And then you think a 6-hour class can help you to go through the entire syllabus? Now, let me show you something. This is the ICAG manual for corporate reporting. This is the ICAG manual for corporate reporting. Can you see the size of the book? Can you see the size of the book? And you think you can use 1 week and attend a 6-hour and 9-hour class to finish this? What are you smoking? You cannot. Because it's not magic. You won't sit down and I will put this book on your head and then I'll speak something and then everything in the book will come to your brain and then boom, you go to the exam hall and you write the exam and pass. It's not going to happen. You need to sit down, study everything, understand the principles, expose yourself to questions, understand the context of the question, apply the principles, work with speed and accuracy, work within time. You need to practice over and over again to put yourself in the position to pass the examination. How the heck do you think a 6-hour class, how the heck do you think your miserable leave that you are going to take will help you to go through the syllabus and cover these things in this book to be able to pass the examination? Listen, it breaks my heart anytime I read the Chief Examiner's report. And I tell my students all the time, Yes, by the grace of God, we've created everything you need. There are videos on our portal. In our mobile application, we have summary videos on all of the topics for all the subjects. Whatever you need to pass the examination, it's already available in the mobile application on our platform. Whatever you need is already available there. And we have our live lectures where we are solving questions, exposing ourselves to practical issues, dealing with challenges, and providing the mentorship that is required in order for you to pass the examination. But you need to work yourself. You need to sit down and do something on your own. You need to leverage and make time to study. So if you want to pass the examination, you have to change your mindset. You need to come out of your complacency mindset and understand that if I'm going to pass this exam, I need to work hard. I need to study. I need to go the extra mile. I need to do whatever it is that I have to do in order to position myself to pass the examination. That is the only way you can pass the exam. That is it. And I know some of you are watching this and you're like, yeah, Nhyira, I feel you. Yeah, Nhyira, I understand you. But you're like, hey, Nhyira, I don't have time. Nhyira, you don't understand, eh? My job, my this, so keep on giving yourself excuses. Just keep on. Before you know it, everybody has passed by you. Everyone else that you know has passed by you. Before you know it, you are there, then somebody who is chartered will come and is now your superior. Then you become angry. You become agitated. I've been working for this company. I have given my life for this company. I have worked, sir. I have worked, sir. It's this time for promotion. And just because I've not been able to complete my ICAG and somebody just come, no, the person has had the position. Then you are angry. You are throwing tantrums around. What is wrong with you? You think the world is what? Yours? There are rules and engagements. This world rises and falls on rules and engagements. You have to understand the rules and be able to engage. So if the requirement is you got to be a chartered accountant, have X number of experience, and then you get this position, then you are not a chartered accountant. We don't care about you. We don't care about the sacrifices you've made for the company. The requirement is you got to be a chartered accountant or you got to have a certain qualification before you get a certain position. Listen, all I'm trying to tell you is this. Life doesn't give you what you deserve. Life gives you what you fight for. Life gives you what you worked for. And that is what you need to understand. If you can understand that, there is only one way to pass this examination. It is for you to sit down and study. There is only one way for you to pass the examination. It is for you to spend time, go through the syllabus and understand everything in the syllabus. Because there are people who are like, oh, look at this book. It is big. How can I learn this book? Okay, so what are the things that the examiner is going to bring? Really? You want me to tell you what the examiner is going to bring? Are you serious? Do you know why it is called examination? You got to study. And nobody can do this for you. Unlike your MBA or MSc or first degree, which you can give your project work and pay somebody 5,000 cedis, 3,000 cedis for them to write a project work for you so that you take it to your school and boom, because our system is not well structured, not everything is properly checked. You stand there, yeah, it is my work, but you paid somebody to do it for you. And so you graduate, but there is nothing in your head. And some of you take that same attitude and you come to the professional qualification examination and you think you can buy your way out. You think you can get things like that. It will not happen until you change your mindset, you change your orientation, you come out of complacency. You will write the exam 17 times and still fail. There is only one way you can pass the examination, and that is to change your mindset, sit down, make time to study, and stop giving yourself excuses, because nobody cares about your excuses. All we are interested in is this. This is the question. This is the marking scheme. what the heck did you write? Until you come to the realization that what is standing between you and becoming a chartered accountant is you will never make it. And that is what I want you to know. Listen, I've been in this game over a decade. I've seen whatever there is to be seen. I've seen students come in, boom, they charter and go away. I've seen students come in, it takes them time to be able to go. Why? What's the difference? Is it that some people have 2 heads, some people have 15 brains? No, it's about attitude. It's about dedication. It's about sacrifice. You need to be willing to walk away from something to be able to have something. You have to be willing to do what you have not done before to be able to achieve what you have never achieved. You cannot have the same attitude, the same mindset, the same way of life and think you are going to succeed. You will never succeed. Don't wait 2 weeks to the exam, a week to the exam, and think miraculously you can do something. Because if you think that way, then this journey will be difficult for you. But if you can work every week, every day, every moment, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, here a little, there a little, I can guarantee you, by the time the examination period will be ready, you will be in the position to write the exam with confidence and most importantly, pass the examination. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.